Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl, Mommy So True. Hey, special hello wherever you are from all over the world. Big shout out to you for stopping in because you're choosing you. If you've dealt with narcissistic abuse, I know that you're here because you're choosing to heal. You're wanting to discover how to heal, or you're wanting to keep on that healing journey. So you're here. You stopped at the right place. Guys, if you're new to my channel, take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe. Today, I'm checking in to talk to you and let you know, if you don't know, that the healthier you are, the sicker the narcissist. Let's talk about it, guys. I want to be so real in this video, and I am going to start out by talking about the fact that you were love bombed. You weren't love bombed by mistake. See, love bombing phase might be the only real phase you went through with a narcissist, because they love bombed you for a reason. You were targeted for a reason. They were erratic about you for a reason. They were thrilled to have met you for a reason. They love bombed you. No, they couldn't handle you. They didn't really know what you were really made of, but they came with all of this charm and all of this effort to really, really, really win you over, win your heart, get you to let your guard down and let them into your life. Some of you handed them your soul. That's how in love you were with them, because you ended up love bombing them back. That's how good it felt in the beginning. But too bad this is a narcissist, and the reason why we're calling this love bomb is because this person was love bombing you, charming you, gifting you, complimenting you, loving everything about you from head to toe. The relationship fell apart. They ended up crushing you and even losing you because of this fake and phony person that they really are. The facts will remain that because they are a narcissist, they operate with a false sense of self, trying to protect this battered child. This child that was unparented or misparented severely. This child that has been through some trauma and have some deep wounds that the devil has used to take advantage of their soul. That narcissist came around knowing exactly how much your light shines. They loved it. They could see it from a mile away. And once they got to know you, once they got a whiff of what you could bring to the table, the experience that you bring, having the opportunity to know a real woman, a woman who is not afraid to get up and go work, not afraid to stay home and raise children and properly raise them. They felt like you were God sent for a reason, because you were. You were the type of man that every woman dreams to have in their life, and they somehow were blessed to have you in their life. But they could not keep you because they never really knew what to do with someone of your quality. The devil tricked them into thinking that they deserved you in the beginning. But the narcissist in them made them fail the mission. The mission was to lock you in for life. You ended up escaping. The mission was to destroy you and make you forget who you are, but you ended up waking up and knowing who you are, remembering who you are, and never forgetting it. And so this is why you went from being love bombed to being devalued. Devalued means you started being hated by the same person who swore on earth you were God sent. This same person who told you you were the love of their life. They've never been in love like this before. They've never felt the way they felt about anybody like this before. Now they hate you. They're treating you with complete hate, complete despise. Nothing you do is good. Nothing you do is right. At first, they were your biggest fan, and they slowly become your enemy, because that light that you have that they fell in love with, they thought they could handle, they're really jealous of, because they wish they could be like that. A narcissist hates you because they don't know why you're able to always stay positive. You're able to always bounce back, and your resilience is just remarkably beautiful. They don't understand how you never seem to be sitting in darkness like they do. So they envy your character. This is why they tear down yours. They're trying to make you narcissistic. They're trying to make you into them. They're trying to turn you into them. This is why so many people find themselves, doing things out of character while they're with the narcissist. This is how they make you sick. You can never forget that a narcissist is a snake, and all they do is bite you. And this is why they're unable to love you. It takes love to bond with people. You can't bond with a narcissist because there's no love there. There's so much lack of empathy that there's no way you can really bond and connect with them, because if you could help them. In a narcissist's mind, they just own you. Everything about you and what you have to offer becomes nothing but supply. And they get supply from biting you. That snake takes little bites at you all the time to get supply, to get you to be upset, to get you to be in your feelings, to see you cry, to see you argumentative, defensive, fighting back, to get you caught up in lies so that they can really call you a liar. Anything they can do to make it look like you are the bad guy, that snake is going to do that. And they are exceptionally good at what they do. But the good news is the snake biting gets old. Eventually, it's like your body generates its own repellent against the narcissistic poison that they feed you. And it no longer works. The lies just go in one ear and out the other. You're no longer bothered the way you used to be. You're no longer responding and reacting the way that they're used to. You're no longer affected by their rage. You're no longer allowing their projecting to make you react, to make you beg and plead, to make you volunteer doormat services, because that's all they're looking for. What you do is you start going to God. What you do is you start looking in the mirror and finding ways to better yourself. What you do is you start finding things that educates your mind about what's happening to you and this entity that's in your world. And you start to see very clearly that something is not right. You start to become healthy. So many victims of narcissistic abuse start to walk in their life's healing because of the pain and the awakening that it brings. And as you, the victim, start to move from victim to survivor, the narcissist smells it and they start to immediately try to find a backup plan. This is when discard phases happen. Now there's secret supplies. There's, secret affairs that you didn't know about. There's these random people, these downgraded new people in the picture, or old people, these recycled supplies, these exes that never got X'd out, popping back up. All because you started to wake up. You start becoming healthy. So then their mask slips more and more and more, and they get sicker and sicker and sicker. Right before your eyes, you see the monster for what it is. If you never noticed it before, you notice it now. If you never heard how they really talk, you notice it now. You're like, oh my God. In the beginning, you didn't know how to talk to people. Now I really hear it. Listen to how they talk to other people. They have no regard for other humans. They don't have nothing good to say about other people. Think about your narcissistic mother or father. Always negative, highly critical. Talking about everybody and their mamas and daddies, but their lives is just shitty as hell. Always comparing themselves to somebody else. Feeling the need to talk about other people and point out everybody else's wrongdoings or their flaws. When you start to get healthier, the narcissist worsens right in front of you. And you notice that you get devalued more and more and more. Because you have seen them. You've identified that this person is truly inhuman, and they are most likely under demonic influence, because everything you've tried to help has not helped. You can't fix them, but you should be able to help your partner. But this is not the type of person you can even consider a partner. You can't work out anything with them. You can't come to agreements with them. It's their way or it's no way. You can't win any argument with them because they're going to spin you in circles. You're going to be so dizzy, you're just going to give up and let them win. They come with so much pressure. So many of you can testify to how the narcissist has watched you in your worship or in your praise mode, or has been offended because you brought up God or church or mentioned anything godly. They get upset, or they hate you for it, or they tell you to put it away, put that Bible away, stop listening to those songs. God ain't nobody, or God ain't talking about nothing. You're wasting your time. I don't need God. And to me, that is when a narcissist really shows you how sick they are. To be able to open your mouth and deny God confirms that the devil really lives inside of you. Confirms that you really have no good intentions for me in my life. And that is why things with you is so unsettling and chaotic. The beautiful thing about you is you're not designed to dehumanize humans like the narcissist is. This is what they literally try to do. They literally try to dehumanize you. They make you sick. They feed you with so much lies, so much deception, so much future faking, and the emotional effects hit your body like a cancer and spreads. They sit there and watch you weak, because then it shows that you're fully dependent on them, that you fully have neglected yourself, and that they fully have control over you, which means that they can remain superior over you and you are beneath them. That's the ultimate goal. That's how you destroy someone, to make them feel like they are inferior, like they are beneath, like they are not worthy of anything, like they are just invaluable. And that is the goal of the narcissist. If they don't kill you physically, they will kill you by programming you to believe that you are unworthy, when truly you carry so much significance. Narcissists are highly insecure, and that's not your fault, nor is it your problem. This is why they always have to have the spotlight. This is why it always has to be around them. This is why they are the victim players. This is why they twist everything and bring it right back to them. This is why they destroy your birthdays and holidays. Being away from the narcissist, you literally feel your body heal. It's like when you get away from a narcissist, you notice how unhealthy you were when you were around them, or when you were with them. Think about how sick you were once upon a time when you were blind to the abuse. All the days you had no energy, all the days your mood was just not really who you were, all the days your mood was just really shitty, all the headaches, all the issues with appetite, the constant weight gain or the serious weight loss, the high anxiety, faking your way through life because every day was really a depressive day for you, learning how to be a highly functioning, depressed individual, trying to go about life and make it look good when it really was not good. You really did not feel good. Forcing yourself to get through it for the sake of your children, even neglecting your own self-care, not taking care of yourself because of the lack of energy, because you didn't feel pretty because of all the criticism, or you didn't feel handsome because of the way she treated you and how much she cheated on you, or how much she mysteriously cheated on you and you don't really know. So you've always wondered, and that messes with your head. For so many survivors of narcissistic abuse, one thing you'll notice while you are on your healing journey, while you're somewhere being unbothered, thriving, trying to move on with your life, here you go finding out your narcissistic parent is sick. Your narcissistic ex-partner is claiming cancer all of a sudden. These people will literally lie about being ill just to get you back into the matrix. They will try to hoover you back in through sad situations just to re-trap you in the matrix, because they need you to survive. And the healthier you are, the sicker they become. So many of them were well kept and well put together because you were in their life. Soon as you cut them off and walk away, went no contact, and left them, they struggle. They don't know what to do. Nobody put in what you put in. Nobody cared as much. It's just too bad they're a narcissist and they didn't know how to handle you. And eventually you woke up to that. You got tired of that. and you started choosing yourself. And as you chose yourself, you literally watched how sick they are. And as you continue to choose yourself, you don't have to watch it anymore from a distance. You just need to know that this person is just narcissistically breaking down. They're out here doing what they know how to do best. Lie, cheat, deceive, manipulate, future fake. They're still the same person with the next person. No one is safe with a narcissist. Nobody's supply is safe with a narcissist. They are a narcissist. And if you focus on your healing and your health, it's inevitable that the narcissists continue to go in a downward spiral. Whether you're with them or not, spouse or family member. It's the same for all of them because you're dealing with the same spirit. I encourage every survivor to keep thriving and keep going and keep focusing on being your best self and moving up in life. And know that today's confirmation in this video is for you to know that the healthier you are, the sicker the narcissist. And there's nothing anybody can do about that. This is a win for you. This is victorious news for you, survivor. Thank you for watching today's video. Until next time, beautiful people, take care.